Greetings, Silent Crypt here, and welcome back to the Crypt. Let's see what kind of build we can do this time. Already, right off the bat, I see a Vagrant and a Psychic. Both of them are Psychers. So I'm actually intrigued on trying a little bit of a build with them. And seeing what happens. Since they both will have spitting orbs. Also, they both deal damage. Legendary has 13 damage, crit copies are the same. Yeah, or Cleric. Okay, I think we'll upgrade Vagrant and we'll grab a Cleric, and that's what we will use. I turned on the setting that the cooldowns are on the snake. They're also still at the bottom of the screen, but now it's more, I don't have to like keep looking down to see it. I can just look at the snake to see when the cooldowns are gonna finish. Nice. Merchant. Barrager. I'm gonna do Merchant and then upgrade the Cleric. Then I will reroll. Oh, and I'm gonna lock that actually. Yo, these Psychers are actually doing a really nice job, because a lot of the damage I'll see it comes from those orbs. That's constantly hitting them. Also, this Vagrant at the front actually has a considerable amount of health. So, that's something to keep in mind for future runs. So this run I definitely want to try and build up more interest and such. I want to actually be able to have gold on hand. So we're gonna, from now on, we're gonna try and save our money a little bit as best we can. Ooh, Crucio or Blessing? Because honestly, any of the healing being super effective and just healing us really high is actually really good. Yeah, we'll go with Blessing. It's a nice early one to have. Alright, so I want to level up the Merchant, and then I want to leave it at that. I want to save the gold so that we have interest. Yeah, all I gotta do is just circle around them, and these Psyker orbs are doing a pretty considerable job to them. Oh, another Merchant! Look at that! Oh, we're already at an interest point. That's annoying, but that's okay. Look at that! Upgrade the Merchant. Perfect. We want to try and get to that level 3, honestly, because the first item roll is always free, is really nice for when we don't like something and not have to spend 5 gold on it. Well, since we're trying to just get interest, basically every 5 is our goal. So I can afford like 1 reroll and see what we got. We should definitely build up our snake a little bit. So I'm thinking the Scout. We'll have the Scout, and then we'll go with that, so that we have more damage dealers. Nice! Got rid of that shooting guy real quick. That was actually pretty good. Last wave. Yeah, mouse controls are really nice. It's just really annoying when, like, I keep moving my mouse up, but if for some reason reached my mouse before I even got to move it up, so it just starts going away from it and turning away, and it's like it's screwing things up. Yeah, alright, so it does 13, so let's see. It did go up, so I think that was definitely worth it. Reroll. Ooh, another merchant, yes. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, we're at the elite. I didn't even notice. I'm just bashing the guy. Let's see here. Annihilation. When Voider dies, deals damage over time to all enemies 3 seconds. Ally explodes with these piercing ricocheting projectiles. That might be good for to keep other things away and perhaps kill weaker things when other things die. I think, yeah, that actually might be good just to keep on hand, you know? Alright, another merchant. Honestly, I want to build up gold, and here's my plan. There are 2 other units in here that are pretty nice. One of them doesn't have anything to do with gold, but the other one does. I really want to try and get the Gambler, and I want to try and get the Usurer. And that's just because the Usurer curses with debt and stuff, just kind of with the flavor there. So let's keep 20 so that we can build up this interest even more. Now, I probably won't get something like Gambler until much higher, and same with Usurer, so we need to also, like, upgrade the shop where it needs to be. Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta be careful of those, Oh, shh! Gotta be careful of the very thing I was telling you to be careful about, you know? The thing I just ran right into. That's the same thing that happened in the second video. With oh so brave Isaac. He will be missed. Well, he was missed. He's in the crypt right now. Brave soul, you know? But that's what happened. I didn't know what was killing my thing a lot of the time. One of them was a charger that ran right into my spellblade. And the other time was I did that very same thing that I just did with the that rogue there. Was I accidentally just swiveled around. I tried avoiding the blue dot, and instead I put the guy right on top of the dot. And then he exploded. Basically, I think putting any unit on there is just going to instantly kill them because it's like all of those blue projectiles coming out and hitting them at the exact same time. So that's why it does it so much. Ooh. Reroll. Flagellant. Deals 20 damage to self and grants 4% damage to all allies per cast. That sounds useless, but it has a piercing orb, so I guess that's pretty cool as well. It's just I don't think it'd be really worth it. There's the Gambler. Oh, okay. We're gonna spend some money here because getting upgraded stuff is pretty good. What's Vagrant's ability on damage per active set? All right. That's actually pretty cool. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to focus too much on upgrading the Vagrant. Honestly. Just for the sake of saving money. But I'm definitely going to grab the Gambler and the Cleric. Level up the Cleric. Get him closer to that mass heal. Unless I got a Priest. then your mass heal means nothing. Alright, let's see here. So, the Gambler deals 2x damage to a single random enemy, where x is how much gold you have. I have 27 gold. So, on its cast ability, it's going to deal 54 damage to a single random enemy. So, that's pretty cool. Also, because it's a sorcerer and Psychic is a sorcerer, we have a sorcerer bonus. So, sorcerers repeat their attacks once every 4 attacks. So, every 4 attacks, the Gambler is going to do that another time right afterwards. And now we have 2 mercenaries. So, there is a 8% chance for enemies to drop gold on death. Now, one of the other guys I want to get is the Miner, who upon picking up gold will cause 4 homing projectiles to come out. So, I think I have a plan going on here, and I think it can work. No, don't spin! Why do you do that? I kept moving my mouse left, and it just decided, yeah, no, we're gonna spin. But now that we have the mercenary stuff, we have gold drops on death. So now we're going to have even more gold to use. Gambler is the right above the rogue. Right above the scout. So we got to watch for his cooldown. Oh, wow. His cooldown actually happens a lot. His cooldown happens quite often. Okay, never mind about the Gambler. He's just dead. He is dead now. I don't know what exactly killed him, because he died really quick. I don't know what happened there. Well, there's the priest. Actually, to be honest, just looking at this right now, for the time being, I will probably get rid of the healer later, but for the time being, I am just going to get the priest and keep the priest. And the cleric. I'm going to keep them both. Massive healing, and now there's a chance for enemies to drop healing orbs. So there's a really nice synergy going here. We have a bit of gold to spend, so let's just let's see what we can find. I guess if we can maximize our healing orbs, we might be able to keep the cleric and do some pretty wild things. Oh, another Gambler thing. It's gonna drop us under the interest of 40, but getting him up is going to be really good, because getting him to be able to multicast on top of the sorcerer bonus is going to be very powerful. Oh my gosh! These shooting guys are really getting on my nerve. They're the reason a lot of my guys keep dying in the middle, because their shots keep hitting them there. Alright, no white guys, so I'm not bothered. Using the massive healing supply to our advantage. Now, sadly, what died was our priest, so we're not getting the massive healing orb clusters. He didn't even get to go off once. Gold, yeah! Mages cast their spells. No. Precision 5 shooting through projectiles. Yeah, more projectiles. Let's do that. Oh, merchant. Yep. Okay, we've been getting a lot of vagrant. Maybe it might be worth it. Okay, I'll just leave it there. I didn't think we already got the orange. Jeez. And he apparently was able to successfully strike my priest. It did the swivel thing again. One of the items I really want to try and get is magnetism. It's going to make things so much better. Because we'll pick up healing orbs and gold just from getting close to them. Look at that. We're already up to 83 gold. Like, this gambler is going to be doing so much damage. Let's just spend a little bit of money. There we go. Yeah, let's get the shop up. Try and build that up slowly. Alright, let's stick it there so we can get more money. Oh, darn. Oh, come on. No. Come on, give me the gold. Actually, it's a good thing that the merchant's in 5th position because he's basically being useful. Let's reroll just a few times. And, you know, well, I'll level this up. There we go. 30% healing effectiveness. Things shouldn't die. I could probably change out this scout. That's probably another thing I should have been doing. Getting a different behind person. Probably a warrior. Just to help with back support. Nice. Ooh, Centipede would be really good, so we can move faster. Take Dancer and Cursed. Yeah, Centipede's definitely the move to go here. Look at all that gold. We're just gonna go right up to the 30%, moving so much faster. Yep, Merchant. Oh, look at that. We're almost there to getting. We're getting up there to getting the Merchant to 3. This is really good. Miner. Yes, that's what I was looking for. So I'm thinking I might want to replace Scout with a Sorcerer. Because I want that Sorcerer synergy, but I also don't want to put, like, the Miner, for example, like, in the back. Or maybe the Psychic might be good in the back, now that I think about it. So let's try that. I'm getting rid of Scout. I'm going to get the Miner. I'm going to move him up here. And I'm going to put the Psyker down here. Psychic. Alright, I think that is perfect. Now whenever we pick up gold, the miner will shoot out homing projectiles. Come on, give me the gold. There it is. This gambler really doing work. Let's get them up. Oh, look at that healing! That's super good. Allows me to tank a lot of hits. This is incredibly effective. I say that was worth it. That was definitely incredibly worth it. Alright. So let's work on trying to level up our things. Miner, priest, psychic, gambler, psychic. Nice. Leveled them up. Alright, we'll keep going with this. Alright, we want to save up money. We want that gambler to do some massive damage multiple times. Gold. Ah, I'm so fast. Those chargers mean nothing. Those rushers. Oh, the healing is so good. Okay, that was the middleman. That was the miner, actually, now that I think about it. But it's alright, the arena's over. Okay. Looking tasty there. Let's just level up the shop, and then we'll leave it at that. Yeah, Gambler took out the shooter. I think the Usurer is also considered a mercenary because they use the idea of money with, like, inescapable death. Death. Inescapable death. Yes. Sounds like my forte. This is going actually really well. And I think the increase in movement speed is what's really helping with this. Because I can just swoop around. Oh, there goes the miner. I was trying to heal. Oh, jeez. Ow! Oh, that was... Oh, was that the merchant? Crap. Was that the merchant? I'm not getting my interest. I think... Okay, I think what heroes are is... It's just saying that... any of the little guys, like the infestors and stuff, don't have the drop. I think what these guys are the heroes. I think that's the gist that's going on here. We're definitely going to grab insurance in that case, because that is more chance of gold drop. Now we're above 100. Let's just get it up real good. Let's just right now level 5 shop. Heal him up, heal him up. Are you kidding me? Nice. There's still a lot more gold though. You know what? Let's just go right in. so we can build up a bunch more money. I see. The greens kind of wait until they get really close to you. Are you kidding me? Is that my gambler? Come on. How did he nail the shots there? Oh, what the hell? How are they doing so much damage? Oh my gosh, my merchant. I just realized I'm back to basically what my beginning stuff was. Just now with a priest. Oh my gosh, why did you choose that time of all times to do that? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, I still got my interest. Okay. You sir! Yes, the guy I was looking for. He curses enemies with debt and makes them take damage. Who to replace though? I don't want to lose my healing benefit. Honestly, the deaths making healing orbs is more important than an attacks going multiple times. Honestly. So I'm gonna do Psychic and replace it with the Usurper. There we go. I have 4 mercenaries, and now gold will happen more often, which could probably get this miner to do more things. And now they'll be, they'll have debt. They'll have debt. Oh my gosh, bankruptcy. Jeez. Alright, let's just spend this time to, like, really get things upgraded. Oh, we're getting this priest up. Yeah, there we go. And that's just item reroll, of course. Okay. I think we're good now. Because you need to build up the money. You know, the gambler does require me to have a good amount of money to actually be useful. One of the things I noticed with these elites is that they're smart. In the sense that what they do is they retreat towards the massive units. Which is really annoying, honestly. But, you know, is clever. Doesn't just leave the unit just... the elite just exposed the whole time. You definitely know a build is working when you're actually able to hurt the elite for a considerable amount and not take forever. Because there have been some runs where just like the swarmer elite just like has so much health that your group just can't deal with it, and then there's just too many enemies. Fracture, last stand. Oh, that might be good. Try this. Summons repeat their attack once. First and last have more damage. That might be good. Last stand again. Yeah, let's do first and last have more damage so that those two areas can hurt more. Because this does 2 times, as risky as it is, I want him to be at the back so he deals more damage. Unless the damage per second will actually, like, go along with that. Okay, I'm just gonna level this up, and then we'll go on from there. Cause that looks good, yeah. So now, first and last will have 30% damage. You know, you don't think it much, but 16% more chance of gold as opposed to 8% is quite the big difference. Okay, somehow I couldn't grab that gold twice. Yeah, the yellows just kind of throw other units at you. As opposed to the oranges that just kind of ram you. Which I have noticed is one of the causes that keeps causing the instant damage. Hit the enemy. You gotta lead the oranges into the enemies, because they actually will ram into them as well. Or deal with them as quick as possible. One way or another, it needs to happen. And basically, as I'm grabbing this gold, the gambler is dealing more damage, because that is adding to how much gold I actually have on me. Miner's actually getting some good payoff now. And the gambler's getting a benefit. I'm thinking, getting by this wave, I actually think it'd probably be more beneficial to try and get the Vagrant to instead be some kind of nuker or massive AoE. Probably like a warrior, if anything. Because, don't get me wrong, it's really good, but there's definitely this need for some massive damage. It just kind of needs to happen. Probably the Highlander, I'm thinking. Oh, we just need one more priest. So I'm thinking, like, the Highlander having some AoE would be really good. The range damage is important, but I think it would just be really good to have this Highlander. Someone who can tank some damage. So if worse comes to worse, I could just throw them at them. Come on, where's all the good stuff? I actually never noticed thieves are mercenaries. I guess that makes sense. Yes! Look at that! Divine intervention! You'll pick 3 units at random and grant them a buff that prevents death once. Jeez, I am not getting any of the ones that I have. Alright, we're just gonna have to stick with that, because again, we need money for the gambler. If I can weasel it, I'm gonna try and just not spend any money the next time, though. To assist with... I'm sorry, did you... Oh, no, the yellow threw him afterwards. Yeah, that's why yellow and orange are like a horrible combo. Because what they'll do is they can ram, and then the yellow will just throw them at you again. So it's like they just do like a double tap. Come on, kill them. Gambler taking massive damage. Ugh, don't hit the back. Yep. Yes, there we go. Heal up. Now, I don't know if I have really any way of knowing which one will have the benefit until it actually happens. That's the issue. Oh, shoot. Okay, there's the Highlander. Clearly he did not have the benefit. Oh, this was a horrid idea. That was entirely on me right there. Oh my gosh! Why are you not healing, usurer? And the yellows just have so much health. Oh, shoot! None of them had any prevention? What the hell? Priest! Priest, you're not doing anything! Oh my gosh! The gambler is the only one alive now. There's more. What the hell, priest? You're supposed to be putting a divine intervention. What is this? None of them even were saved from death even once. Oh my gosh, I had no choice in that manner. What? You're telling me the gambler died but not the priest? How? How is that even possible? Alright, we're gonna have to do a really interesting strategy. Because it's the priest that's alive, we have to do some really funky work. We have to ram them and then go back and heal. It's an interesting, funky work, but the priest works on himself. Yeah, so what they do is they, like, shock themselves and, like, to do that. Look at that. Priest doing work. Okay. Luckily, the priest is kind of self-sufficient. So, it's really helpful, actually. Okay. I don't know if we can afford just not spending money. That's the thing. It's like, I feel like we have to level things up. You know, I'm thinking, what if... And pushes enemies... What if pushing them away might be better? So the only problem is we don't have, like, tremor or anything. So, we won't be able to, like, deal a lot of damage to them. Alright, 55? 110. You know, okay, let's see how that works. That might be the right play. Having the cleric also be able to shoot 4 healing orbs would be really good. Okay, we're just gonna have to go. I wish the chances came up a lot more in my favor, but they're not quite doing that. Oh my gosh, right on Monopoly. Oh, come on! How did you miss all the enemies? Okay, was that my... What was that? You, sir. Aw, come on, that's damage over time. Okay. Jeez, he's not being able to do his AoE attack. What? I still had a little bit more time before he went off. Come on. I need a majority of the snake to survive, at least until, like, we get to that final wave. You know? I'm gonna feel a little better about myself. But otherwise, it's like, there's so much risk. Like, we can't do it too early. We need those AoEs to hit. That's where the Highlander's going to shine the most. Got him. Got him mid-flight. I think what's contributing to a lot of our successes here is the sheer amount of healing we actually have. Wow! Holy crap, what is the damage increase in that? Because it just one-shotted the Highlander. Jeez! What is killing them? Also, what is with, like... What is with these guys that I'm trying to heal and they're not healing? Who are the people who are alive? Okay, if I have my best guess, it's probably the miner. I think that's the miner, the merchant, and then the 2 healers. 2 people who actually can't do much. Oh, you're not going where my mouse is telling you to. Come on, can we pull some kind of big clutch like last time? Now, what's smart is that the oranges actually wait for the right opening. Dude, boom, there we go. We're in right where we needed them, which is good, because now I can kind of ram them. And then go back for some healing. Surprisingly, the priest has a decent amount of health, compared to, like, the miner, for example. It's quite astonishing, actually. Okay, then. Now we're stuck with purely ramming. Oh, no. Is this the priest? It's the priest. So, were those guys who I was trying to heal, were they the ones who had the divine intervention, where it prevented their death, but then it, like, wore off, and they just died? Like, is that what you mean by prevent death? Because that is actually kind of dumb. It's not really preventing death when they just die anyway. It's kind of like the Last Stand 7 or something like that, where like they stay alive for 10 seconds afterwards. Is that basically what it is? It's just on a person that always happens? Is that just the gist that's happening? These clutches happen a little more often than I would like to, though. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I had to have a run where I needed to have a one-person clutch, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. Ricocheting barrage on healing orb pickup. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, gambler. We're going straight up to top here. We need all the power we can get. Okay, I'm not getting anything, so we're not going to risk spending too much. The gambler is useless if he does not have enough gold. Let's try this out. Ooh! I can see Priest having a great time with this. Yeah, look at that. It's just filling up the board. You sir are doing work. Now, I do want to say that previous one was considered hard, so that's why it got out of hand so quick. Keep that in mind. There's a slight cooldown between each use, so I can't just I can't just spam the healing. Jeez, I really hate what the yellows do. Okay, I really need this priest to stay alive. No! I can't survive rams like that. Could you maybe not rush me? The old switcheroos tactic. Alright. There's a lot of gold out here, so let's just grab it. Make this gambler more useful. Oh, why did they all turn green? Come on. The green had like a last stand where he just turned them all green all of a sudden. Shoot! Oh my. I can't get out of here. No, stop spinning. I had my mouse way ahead of you. Stop throwing people! As long as there is one yellow and another troop, you're just gonna keep chucking each other. There we go! Alright, you're a little more manageable now. Come on! Oh, I need to get the healing! There's too much throwing happening! I'm not gonna be able to deal with the elite if I'm having this much trouble with yellows and such. It's just not gonna work. Oh! Oh, that ricochet shot! Oh! You fiend! Oh, he just ricocheted up the wall to get me. That's so cheap. Oh, that was fun. I'm so glad that it worked much better than I thought it was. That was nice. Level 22. Though we kind of like crawled our way to level 22 by such clutch. Like, I don't know why that happens so often, but I'm pretty good at getting out of it. Well, with that, I will bid you, and our capitalist run, adieu.